Hey, it's Jack from Jack Gately Real Estate in the Online Real Estate Academy with your Plymouth single-family home update for August 2024. And as always, we start with price. So last month in July, your average single-family home in Plymouth sold for $743,496. We'll just call it $744. $744. As you can see, the trend is up. But we are kind of moving off of the spring season, and if you look at the statewide numbers, it's very traditional to see a little bit of a slump in price as we move off of the spring season. And so it's not really surprising to me that we did not hit a new record this month. We had hit a new record a couple of times in a row. But a little price slump, and it wouldn't surprise me to see 2 or 3 months in a row that happen, actually, because that's usually the seasonal trend. It wouldn't surprise me also if we went up in price again. We're going to keep a very close eye on the inventory number, which we'll talk about later in this report. In Plymouth, sellers are getting 101% of their original list price. So if you're selling it for or listing it for $500,000, you're selling it for $505, right? Basic math there. 1% more than the original list price. So you're not getting huge bidding wars, but the list price is holding up in most situations. Very, very interesting. The statewide number's a little bit stronger than that, but not much. List price is what it's going to sell for. Maybe a touch more. How quickly will it sell? In a little bit under 3 weeks. In a little bit under 18 days. 18 days. From when you list it to when you factually accept an offer. You really can't get below 10 days on this number. So 18 days is pretty quick. But remember, you got to add on another 6 weeks for your typical closing. So if you think 9 weeks for the entire process, 9-10 weeks for the entire, on average, every house is different. You might list your house and it go under, and you accept an offer the same day. But on average, people are at 18 days. So, every transaction is different. But if you could just kind of ballpark that in your mind. All right, this inventory number is getting very interesting. We are now at the highest inventory since September of 2020 and the highest inventory in August since August of 2020. So we now have, according to our MLS PIN data, on August 1st, 94 homes for sale as of August 1st in the entire town of Plymouth. Now, as you can see on this chart, when you go back to like the beginning of the pandemic, we had 150 homes on market, like in March of 2020, something like that. And we've been as low as 35 homes during the dead of the pandemic. But even this springtime, we only had going back to March or April, we only had 50 homes. So the fact that we've kind of doubled our inventory in just 4 or 5 months, that's a lot of inventory to go up. We are going to have to watch this very closely because there are some markets in the country that have had so many homes come on. Punta Gorda, Florida, for instance, is kind of like the poster child for this. They've had so many properties come on the market that they've inverted. And they're no longer seller markets, they're buyer markets. So we're going to keep a very close eye on this inventory number. Right now, we are absolutely positively a seller market. But 2 words of warning. One, we're typically entering the slower part of the year. The spring market is over, and we usually see a slump in price going into the late summer, early fall. That's typical. You hit the peak in the spring and it kind of slides off. So keep that in mind. So if you're listing your house soon, be noticeable of that. And also, we have to keep a very close eye because if we see this inventory number just spike, that will affect the market for sure. So we're going to be watching that very closely. It now is August 10th, and the number of homes on the market today, August 10th, has actually declined just a touch. So I guess that means good news still if you're a seller. It's down to like 90 homes. Let me just double check that number for you. Actually, correction, it went up just a touch. I had it wrong. It went up to 99 homes. So as of August 10th, it's now at 99 homes. So we're just about to break 100. And if we start to go up to 120, 140, 150 homes, we will see impact upon price. But right now, we're just at 99 homes town-wide. Keep a very close eye on that number. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Jack from Jack Gately Real Estate and the Online Real Estate Academy. You have a great day. Bye-bye.